For most PC builders, there's two different SSD types that you should be considering. But since one of them is starting to be discontinued, here's what you need to know. Manufacturers are starting to discontinue PCIe Gen 3 NVMe SSDs. These have been essentially replaced by Gen 4 SSDs, and we even have faster Gen 5 drives at this point. Gen 5 SSDs are great for people like video editors, but for gamers, Gen 4 is perfectly fine and still really fast. But if you have a more budget system that can only use a Gen 3 drive, what should you do now? To determine your PC's compatibility, you first need to read your motherboard spec sheet to see what generation of M.2 PCIe it supports. But then you also need to check your CPU spec sheet to see if it supports that PCIe generation as well. If you put a Gen 4 drive in a Gen 3 slot, then you'll just be limited to the max Gen 3 speeds. But since Gen 3 and Gen 4 drives are usually the same price these days, don't be afraid to just go with a Gen 4 drive for now. It also kind of future-proofs your build a little bit.